Good morning, guys, and welcome to another episode of 93.7 Mode, where I'm showing you everything, how I'm getting lean. I'm taking you on this journey with me. So if you're watching, I appreciate you. I hope you enjoy these videos. So what I'm going to do today is kind of like a full day of eating, but I'm also going to, at each meal, describe like a mistake that a lot of people make while dieting, while cutting, while losing weight. Just to provide some value, and just I know you guys would like to see what I'm eating, so go ahead and do that as well. So first meal here today is, it's like 6:15 and I'm having my overnight oats. Now I'll put the video up you see of me making it last night. This is 60 grams of oats, a scoop of Ghost protein, the fruity cereal milk, which I haven't had yet, but that smells absolutely fantastic. 10 ounces of almond milk, which probably if I do this tomorrow, I won't do 10 ounces, I'll probably do 8. Then I have, I believe, 100 grams of strawberries and 100 grams of blueberries. So, and this is like a huge bowl. And one of the best things about this is it's already made when I wake up. This is a huge key. You know, just make it easier on yourself, okay? So, and then the next meal, which I'll show on the screen as well, I have work today, so I won't be able to show you guys there with me, but I had like a turkey sandwich with deli turkey, 2 pieces of wheat bread. Nothing special about wheat bread as opposed to white bread. I simply just like the taste of wheat bread better. And then I have spinach on there, and again, I don't count my vegetables, or I don't weigh them, so I just threw a handful of spinach on there, and then a little bit of honey mustard, my favorite dressing for that, and also a banana. And then with each meal, I'm gonna have water with either Crystal Light, so Crystal Light's in here, the wild strawberry in here, and then at the next meal, so I can just save a little bit on caffeine, I'm gonna have water with Propel kiwi strawberry in it. So that's what I'm having for breakfast and for lunch. And again, the main point I want to make there is I woke up and 2 meals are already ready, and it didn't take any cooking. It took me 15 minutes to prepare last night, and it's easy. And these are big like this is a big meal, and I'm not sure how many calories that is. I'll put it on the screen, of course, but this is a lot, like 60 grams and all this fruit. Like I don't know. I might not even, I mean, it's filled to the top. I might not even eat this whole thing. I might just have to save it for later, but make it easier on yourself. Prepare your meals in advance. Keep these easily, preparable foods around: oats, sandwiches. Make it easier on yourself. So the first mistake people make while dieting is cutting their calories too quick. So if you're eating like, around 3,200 or 4,000, or you're not even tracking, and then you decide to go on a diet or go on a cut, and then you drop down to 1,800 or 2,000 right from the jump. Okay, so what's gonna happen here is you're gonna lose significant amount of weight, but you're not gonna be able to sustain it, because you always have to remember, how you lose the weight is how you have to maintain the weight loss. So, and also, if you drastically cut your calories, you're gonna mess up your metabolism. Things aren't going to be firing on all cylinders. It's going to be cool at first because you're going to lose a lot of weight quick. But then at some point, you're going to stop losing weight. And then since you started on such low calories, there's not going to be a lot to take away. And then also what I see with this is a lot of people who do this, they top it off with a ton of cardio too, which we'll get into. But when you're eating, drastically, when you're eating, barely no calories and you're doing a ton of cardio and you hit a plateau, where are you going to go from there? And that's where you see a lot of people have that little rebound effect where they go right back to where they started. Another thing with, cutting your calories significantly is your workouts are going to be garbage. And with that, you're going to burn less calories, right? And then you're just not going to enjoy the gym. And then people stop going to the gym because they're so tired and they don't have enough energy to do the workout. And they're also hungry all the time. So why would you want to go to the gym? It's like a vicious cycle. So don't cut your calories like in half when you first start. What you want to do, and I mentioned this in another video, you want to lose weight on the most amount of calories as possible. So start off maybe with even something that you're not even sure if you'll even lose weight on. That's what I did this last week, and I lost around a pound. That's that's okay, but now I know that I need to take it down. But that was better. That would be better than me starting at 2,000 calories and then losing weight for 4 weeks, but then after that just kind of plateauing, because anything under that would be would take like it would be a terrible lifestyle. I would like, you wouldn't be able to eat too much, super food focus, and you would just get sick of it. This way, nice and easy. I don't even feel like I'm dieting this way. So yeah, don't cut your calories significantly when you first start. All right, guys, it is 3 o'clock now. Just got home from work. Sad story. When I left for work, I actually forgot my banana. Yeah, you guys ever had that happen to you? That was terrible. But that turkey sandwich, that actually filled me up pretty good. So now I'm gonna have this, and then I'm also gonna have, I don't know how many times I gotta tell you guys this one. I'm telling you, please check it out. This Dannon Light and Fit Greek yogurt. So good. 80 calories, 15 grams of protein, 9 grams of carbs. So I'm gonna have this with some water, with some Propel Zero in there, and I'm gonna chill for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go to the gym. But let's talk about another mistake people make while dieting, and that is prioritizing cardio before weightlifting. So here's the thing here. There's nothing really inherently wrong with this, but as you see, this is the example I like to give. If you go into your gym, look at the people that are in the weight section and look at the people that are in the cardio section. Now, I know there's outliers, of course, but what sort of people are usually in better shape? It's the people that are by the dumbbells and by the barbells, not the people sweating their lives away on the cardio machines. And now a lot of people are thinking, well, how can that be? And let me tell you, cardio is hard to sustain, okay? So a lot of people, when they start a diet, like I mentioned before earlier in this video, they'll go balls to the wall. So they'll be doing, 5 to 6 hours a week, which is cool because you'll see weight loss, not fat loss, at first. But then you're gonna get bored with it. People burn out very easily. I did that in the beginning when I lost 70 pounds at first. It's hard to sustain and you get sick of it. It's not very rewarding. It's seen as like a chore after a while. Whereas people who put a lot of emphasis on weight training as opposed to cardio, a lot of those people are in shape because they put their emphasis on the nutrition as opposed to when they're actually at the gym, right? Okay, so, and then another thing to think about with weight training is you're actually working to lose fat as opposed to just weight. So with cardio, you could be losing anything, muscle, water, anything like that. But with weight training, when you slim down, that's fat loss because again, you're going to be building lean muscle, you're going to be improving your metabolism. And also when you're losing weight and losing fat, if you're weight training, you're going to look so much better at the end because you're going to be looking better aesthetically. And another thing is that it's a lot more rewarding. So you can see weights go up time after time. You're going to see muscles being bigger. You're going to be, seeing more a lean physique since your nutrition is on point and you're building lean muscle. That's what gives you that toned look. So don't make the mistake of prioritizing cardio over weight training. All right, guys, what is up? It's about 4:15 right now. Not another meal. We're going to have a little pre-workout drink before I go. Just using this here. Basically, I haven't had pre-workout in a while. I just like the label on this, man. It looks good. It's really good. Warheads flavor too. Can't beat it. I have a little bit left over from yesterday. I have a pretty high caffeine, or pretty low caffeine tolerance right now, so I don't need too much. But before I make this, I want to go over dieting mistake number 3, and that's only having clean foods and avoiding like any higher calorie foods or foods that are seen as like dirty. Okay, so there's 2 sides of this. So one is mentally. So the idea is good in theory, right? So you have only healthy foods, but then you start to burn yourself out, and then every time you have a food that's seen as unhealthy, it's going to get you mentally, and you're going to feel like you fell off when really you didn't. You just had maybe one bad meal or a couple bad meals, and then again, you don't have to have just healthy foods to lose weight. You have a certain number of calories you need to lose weight. You need to eat under that to lose weight. If you eat over, you will gain weight. It's as simple as that. So it's not necessary, and it takes a toll on you mentally. So don't be afraid to mix in some of your favorite foods. Don't feel like you should only have to have, chicken, brown rice, and veggies every single meal. Because like I said, the biggest thing is it'll take a toll on you mentally, because if you have anything other than that, it'll make you feel like crap, basically. It'll make you feel bad about what you're doing. So it's a huge mistake a lot of people make, which they can do for 2 or 3 days, but it usually doesn't last long. I think we've all been there. I did that in the beginning. You have to learn to be comfortable around all foods and fit all foods into your diet, because at the end of the day, you're only going to stick to a diet that you enjoy the foods with, right? That's why a lot of people burn out on paleo, keto, fasting. It doesn't fit your lifestyle, because at a certain point in time, you're going to go to a party, you're going to go to a wedding where there's different foods there. If you're not comfortable having that, you're going to feel like crap. You're going to feel like, you mess up your diet, and then that's going to snowball into negative momentum moving forward. So that's the third mistake. That's a super common one. I'm going to kind of mix this up here. I have a back and biceps workout right now, so I'm going to go and do that. Super excited about that. Workout's been pretty good lately, feeling good. Another thing about this pre-workout. I drink this maybe 20 minutes before I start my workout, just kind of while I'm driving to the gym, listen to music. No need to do it 30 minutes before, but make sure you give it some time to kind of get in your system, get the caffeine flowing through your veins. And again, don't take too much. The stuff isn't bad, but don't take too much. We've all been there. What else I want to say? Oh yeah, and I got another basketball game tonight. Hey man, I'm just trying to. So the goals with that, I sweat a little bit more, so I have to do cardio throughout the week, and I don't get hurt. If we win, that's cool. If not, that's cool too. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, take care of this workout. Hopefully win this game, play decent, not get hurt, and then I'll catch you guys after. All right, so funny story about that last meal. I went to record it as I was getting ready to eat, and I have 4 different batteries, and literally all 4 of them were dead. And it was one of those situations, I'm sure you guys can relate, where I literally could not wait 13 more seconds to eat. So I scarfed down a meal. If you guys have been watching the recent videos, you're familiar with that meal. It's my Fit Kitchen teriyaki chicken. Tastes exactly like Chinese. I'm telling you, try it out. And 2 power bar protein bars. It's 10-10, man. I'm smoked tonight. But so I'll put the calories on the screen for that and everything. But the tip for that, and the number 4 tip, the dieting mistake that people make, is expecting fat burners or any product to do the work for them. I'm going to tell you this right now, plain and simple. Nothing you're going to buy is going to do the work for you. You simply have to be in a caloric deficit, and that's the end of the story. No product is going to basically aid you in fat loss. I'd say the only ones I would really recommend is a whey protein supplement, just to make sure that you get your protein in. There's nothing special about it, like I mentioned earlier, but it helps. And then also creatine if you want, and then also a pre-workout or a caffeine supplement, just to make sure that your workouts are good so that you're burning more calories. So that's the end of that. Don't waste your money on products. And that's what I had for my 4th meal, I believe. So right now, like I said, it's about 10:15. Yeah, I'm smoked, but I got one more meal left. I believe I have around 1,700 calories. And I'm going to make this before I put it into my fitness pal. So if it's not perfect, hey man, I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. So you're going to make some oatmeal with me. So we're going to kind of do this here while I talk. All right. Let's see here. All right. Get my 4 games up. Sorry. The 5th most common mistake is copying workouts from people on Instagram or YouTube. While I believe that that's a good source of motivation, and it's cool that you are looking for new exercises and new workouts, and again, to be motivated to work out, you have to understand that those people have probably been working out for a long time. They're not showing the exercises or the workouts that actually built their physique. They're at an elite level now that they can kind of mess around and do some advanced stuff. So you don't need to copy exactly what other people are doing. I would really advise against it. I did that in the beginning, and it, obviously didn't work out for me, because, you're literally, everyone is on a different chapter. That sounds very, very cliche, but it's so true. If you're copying someone, that'd be like someone else copying, I don't know, your daily routine at your work. It's just you do it differently because you've done it so long, or anything. You have to kind of adapt to your own situation. So That's good to know for anything, and it's a very common mistake. But it comes in. Let me see how I want to describe that. It's good in theory because you look at the most fit person or someone who's in shape and you want to kind of copy what they're doing. If you want to do that, copy their habits. So copy how they don't miss workouts, or copy how they always hit their calories and their macros are on point. Not the outside stuff of like what they're wearing, what exercises they're doing, how many times they're working out a week. But how about you copy them in the fact or in the sense of they always seem to be hitting their workouts and they always seem to be hitting their calories. I think that's super important. So yeah, just gonna make my own minute here. But that's kind of it for tonight's video or today's video. Again, I'm smoked, but I love making this for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you get some value out of this, and let me know if you like the tips with each meal. I think that might be something that I'll continue to do. Instead of just showing you what I'm eating, I'll actually try to provide something that you can kind of take away and apply to your journey. But let me know. You may just want me to show my food and just shut up and go about my day. That's cool too. Let me know. But anyway, I hope you're doing awesome on your journey, because I understand that everyone watching is on their own journey as well. And if there's any way I can help you, just please let me know. And you can reach out to me on social media or in the comments. I respond to everything personally. And also, just a little plug here at the end of the video, I do online coaching. So if you're ever interested in, kind of, getting under my wing and just kind of allowing me to show you all the systems and habits and everything I've put in place and let me optimize it around your schedule, I would love to do that as well. But enough of that. Thank you for watching the video. I'll talk to you soon. I realized I didn't even show you guys this last meal. So this is what I'm having. This is a half cup of oats, Lenny and Larry's cookie, smushed up and put in it. This is the half size. This is like 200 calories here, and then a builder's bar. So that'll wrap up today. I'm not even sure about the calories. I'm pretty sure I hit my protein, which is actually a good thing because I've been struggling with that lately. But anyway, this is the official wrap of the video. Thank you for watching. Talk to you soon.